What's up, guys? Going for a little dive here today. We're in beautiful Nuku'alook, BC. Got some pretty calm weather. There's not too much swell right now. It's only about 3 to 4 foot. So I'm gonna try a more exposed spot today. Tide's a little bit high. We'll see how good the viz is. It's always a big question mark. Gorgeous day out. Oh my god, from where I'm standing the viz looks incredible. A little bit of wind on it. On a low tide, this entire little area in here becomes a lagoon, so even if it's messy out there and there's some swell, you'll still be able to get some shelter and probably better viz in the lagoon here. So we're coming up on high slack, so there's plenty of water here in the lagoon. Lots of good kelp, lots of life, lots of stuff to see, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Pretty high up here from this lookout, and I can see bottom. I can see the rocks on bottom. I think the viz is incredible.
Let's do like one where we both are just together and we spin like this.
Whee! It looks unreal right now, so let's have a closer look. We'll go down to the water and hang out for a bit. I don't know if you can see this. A little bit of glare. That's pretty clear. It looks pretty good from here. I don't think it's going to be terrible, that's for sure.
The visibility turned out to be great, with some epic views of the kelp forest. The presence of eelgrass is always a good sign of a healthy ecosystem, so I was pretty stoked to see some here. first shot I took on this greenling was an epic miss. Doesn't take a long time to get rusty. It's pretty crazy how camouflaged cabezons can be. I was almost close enough to touch it before I even saw it sitting there. I took an extra moment to line up a shot with this greenling, and it paid off with a stone shot. When your shot goes through the spine of a fish, you instantly kill it, and the fish suffers less. This results in a better quality meat. You can tell if your shot was a stone shot if the fish starts shaking as if it was having a seizure. While it is true that spearfishing has less bycatch than fishing with a rod and reel, sometimes a bad shot will pretty much maim the fish and leave it to die. I hate when this happens, and in this case, it could have been prevented if I had more power and loaded both bands. So I managed to get 2 decent kelp greenling, which I gutted and scaled while I was in the water. For this recipe, I just needed fillets with the skin on. We're going to try to hot smoke these, so we'll brine the fillet in a solution of warm water, brown sugar, soy sauce, salt, garlic powder, and some chili powder. After letting that sit for a few hours, they're ready for the smoke. I built a fire with some driftwood first, and then started adding some alder that I specifically collected for this purpose. Once the flames died down a bit and the fire became smoky, the fish were ready to go on the rack. There's not much heat coming off of the fire at this point, so it takes a couple of hours to smoke.
This is a good shot. Minus the sound. Make the light go away gradually. This is delicious.
Really good, eh? Look how perfectly that's cooked.
I have no critiques for this. This is amazing. Adding a little bit of chili powder to it, such a good touch.
I'd say that's probably like the best greenling that I've ever had. This is how greenling's supposed to be cooked. Next level. Willow, what do you think?
You want some skin willow?
Willow, do you like it?
She likes it.
To finish off the meal, we used the carcasses to make some fish stock. We boiled it in a pot for about 45 minutes, then we removed the fish from the pot and added some miso soup powder. Making a fish stock is such an easy way to use all of the fish, and it really levels up any soup. You can even reduce it and make some delicious sauces out of it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and share the video with someone you think would like it. See you in the next one.